Hello, people of YouTube! I'm Schoko, and today we're watching Anime Cons Are the Worst by Papa Meat. Here we go!
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on and sit down because today we're talking about anime conventions. It's been all over my feed lately. A lot. I think Anime Expo just happened at the time of this recording, and I keep seeing all sorts of depraved things at Anime Expo. You know what's weird though is you'd think that, I would say a lot of it this time though, is coming from the ladies. Nowadays, anime is more mainstream than ever, and as you would expect, this means conventions catering to the fandoms are drawing bigger and bigger swarms of it.
Anime Expo 1 has officially started, and the line to get in is actually insane. Yes, it is! I have been to some of these, and no. I don't like the newer years of Anime Expo because too much crowds, too full, too long. No, thank you.
Attendees.
It's too hot.
Here, a passionate fan can go to panels, see early screenings of upcoming anime, meet their favorite voice actors, and take part in all sorts of events. Some of them being downright deplorable. Is it a fandom? I mean, I don't know.
Fandom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What? Like, I mean, some of this stuff, man, it's downright.
Coming up this episode. Oh yeah, didn't they do the whole foot where they drink foot juice, where they put their feet in the drinks and Kool-Aid and stuff, and then like even pour it out of their feet? It's so gross. AX looks insane these days. Yes, it does. Makes me kind of glad nothing ever happens in my state. Cross girls, yeah. It definitely is wild.
I'm a fan of a prostitute, and I buy a prostitute, have sex with her, and I go to like a convent. I mean, am I just a fan of prostitutes?
Yeah. If you go to the
Some of this I mean, am I wrong?
yeah, it gets pretty sexual.
Because usually, and once again, I'm talking about the ladies here, some of the girls here, and it's a thing too where they
POV, you have a supportive boyfriend that supports your LADS delusions.
their partner with them, they wait in line. And
Oh no, oh no.
Right? Because usually what happens is at these conventions, we've been to one or two, specifically anime cons, and usually you see a lot of gray sweatpants with, or maybe some stains down there that look like, you know,
Oh
I don't know,
no.
or maybe spit or something like that. It can be a lot of drippage, if you know what I'm saying. But however, there's an unfortunate stereotype that every online fandom has, that anime fans have as well, which is, you know, being sweaty gooners.
I had deodorant fan service at con. No, just put on your damn deodorant. At this point, I would spray people down. It's not an honor. Cringe Lloyd for real.
Lords that make a more casual anime fan feel completely out of place because they're smelly and all the other kinds of things that come with a person that just doesn't know how to be in social environments. Isn't that right, Nick? That's everybody.
Yeah.
That's any kind of fandom, not just specific, so don't fucking get mad at me.
Yeah,
Although
it'll play
I say
slow.
girls, reel it in a little bit this time. Most people can accept that this is just a small part of a larger fan base, but unfortunately, a convention is where you see more of these quirky fans congregate together. There are all sorts of wild stories that take place surrounding anime conventions.
Elvis, you go tell you.
Attendee to wild after parties where people solicit fetish.
What? Nani? Anime Expo after party hosted by Super Duper Kyle and Gumpa Dad 400. It's like
Fetishistic
Gooner material.
supers. They just, I don't know, they're bound and fucking throw up or come on each other. It's one of those things, okay? Flies in here. When we talk about anime conventions, what I find interesting a lot of the time is, and this is just me, this is me just observing what I see on my Instagram or on other social media, YouTube, and just the Japanese culture as we know it is, it's all just a lot of, it just feels a lot like porn. Almost all of it. There's prints of other stuff, but when I see like, look at my haul, usually it's because something, the three bigs are, it's rare, it's
Okay, but listen. Sex sells. That's why. That is why. It's so great. Gooner material or not, sex sells. It's the biggest industry in all the world, and it never gets old. You can't tell me I'm wrong. The haul rare, cute,
or it's hot.
hot.
Kind of what it seems like. That's the thing. And that's the thing is there is a difference between being cute
There's a scale.
face and hot, like, and it's like a woman bent over, her whole ass is up. There's like one piece of string blocking her asshole and her pussy. There's no such thing as sexy. It's cute, or it's hot.
I like
Yeah.
the tampon string coming out.
There could be one string. I don't know. Is there an anime where you see a tampon string come out? Netflix has the stinky anime girl right now.
Smoker, chain smoker.
Yeah.
She has like a piece of shit with her cigarettes in it.
Is that cute?
They do heroin. They shoot up heroin. in the
It's
show.
not heroin.
If my girl doesn't have tread marks, then I am fucking out, dude. Being cringe is certainly not a crime. However,
Ranking millennial cringe. I pulled elder millennial.
it can't be denied that the typical anime convention can be a bit overwhelming for those that are a little
POV, you're a girl at an anime convention.
less experienced with the scene. Which at the same time, I say, if you're not ready,
No. Now that the conventions have gotten larger, I don't think anyone actually approaches people. They just do their own thing and they mind their own business. The only time I ever get approached is for photos because I really like cosplaying. So I always love taking photos. If people want photos of me, they do the professional ones. That's really fun. Or when people just ask for photos with me and I'm like, sure, I don't mind. I mean, shit, I dressed up this way.
for it,
Might as well
get the
take those
fuck out of the
pictures.
way because everyone else is what it seems like. If you go to an anime convention, what the hell is what? Why? I mean, like, you went in, you're not ready yet. Come back next year, is what I say. Because I would say anyone else could see the degeneracy from far away. It'd just be like, not for me.
This is like the one time these people get to socialize out in the wilderness.
One time you get to go out, you could be a super buff cosplaying guy and have a bunch of like stay-at-home moms come up and rub your abs.
The men should be able to respond.
No, that's right on point. Oh, the women just being like, oh yeah, the washboard abs or whatever. Nah, I want my washboard abs showing off all my female muscle mommy cosplayers. That's all I want. Tomboy grandpa does cosplay? Yes, I do cosplay. I have a picture on the Discord if you ever are interested in seeing it.
Is the dizzy part. Do not touch me.
Guest on a Disney
Don't
World
touch me.
is an unsung hero.
Yeah.
Okay, no, go ahead. Nope. Go ahead. So good. One good example of this would be the various competitions held at these events. During one, attendees would line up at the mic to say, Oni-chan, to see who could do it the best. And when I say that this is for someone like myself, who is not into anime particularly much, this is like a knife through my heart. Mostly because of the fan reaction.
Going crazy.
There's one borderline
No, that's the same thing as Vtubers doing the same exact shit where they're like ada ada or ooh or oh what is that oh Oni-chan no. That's exactly on point. That is exactly what it is right there. Schoko has the collection down pat. It's like automatically uploaded into your system once you're a VTuber, you know? It's just part of it. It's part of the download package. Bustle mommy cosplay.
who knows how old they are, girl, up on stage, and they do it in like the really high pitch thing. And then it's a crowd
It's a good one,
of
though.
like preteens to teenagers losing their fucking
Teenagers, yeah.
The girls.
Yeah, I agree. The guys do
minds.
really
I would probably
good.
prefer the Oni-chan one over the guys doing the like the evil laugh. Yeah. That's supposed to be, you know, like the big bad anime villain.
It's kind of, yeah, anime Joker, yeah. But
How many people do you think themselves at anime convention?
I did.
I just picture myself being in the back of that room, looking at the thing, going into a bathroom, and then just fucking killing myself.
I bet you a couple dads. A couple dads look at their son who's sitting there in their, you know, maid outfit, cat maid outfit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be proud.
Actually,
I'd
oh
be
my
so
God.
proud.
Dad looking at his son. He's looking at his dad. And his maid outfit. I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so.
Yeah, you're fun. That dad he hung a towel in the bathroom, hung himself.
He has a bleach wall scroll, the thing wrapped around his neck, and he's just in the bathroom like, Oh, the sun. off, people get hyped and cheer like it's some sort of rap battle. One person in a cat maid outfit was so moved by a particular attendee's performance that they got on stage and began bowing towards her. Yeah, if I saw my son run up and do that, I'd be like, I'm all for people having interest, right? Hi, what am I trying to get at here, then, Nick? I'm trying to even decipher my own thoughts. Am I just saying that I hope that he has this social awareness just to be like, this is all very amusing, but I won't hop up on stage and bow. I'll do it in my head. Or is it all performative to where it's just like, people are going to find this really funny and they're going to come out and be like, that was so funny when he hopped up.
I feel like it's a mix of performative, but at the same time, reality of how these people, at least they're more not scared of who they are and how they want to act. And they're in an environment that is very supportive, where, you know, you can kind of delve into your hobbies and interests, and then you have fellow like-minded people around you for that kind of thing. It's like people who are gym bros. Gym bros are like, oh, awesome muscles. What are you doing to get those? Same thing, but with like anime, cosplay, and stuff like that. Thank you so much for the follow, Rice Meat Steak. How you doing? Welcome.
On stage and bowed. Or is he like, I've never had a boner this hard? And see, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Gray sweatpants with a little bit of dribble stains on the inside. Looks like a baby spit bib. That's the anime convention that I know, dude.
To be fair, I feel like at these conventions, it's so like it's fine to act that way because it's like this is what the convention's for.
It's contained.
If my son was doing this out in the grocery store,
sure,
then that's when I rapid scrolled and ninja scrolled.
It's in a place where it is quote unquote appropriate to do it, but it's still just the thing of, I mean, like, just because you're invited to the Thunderdome, do you have to participate in the violence? Is what Can you not just watch it from afar? Hello, this video is brought to you by Starforge PCs. Right now, Starforge is having a massive summer PC sale going on with huge savings on 5090 PCs and hot deals on select items.
5090s.
And if you aren't in the market for a new PC, they have collaboration keyboards and other great gaming accessories for sale if that's something that might be interested.
So
go check them out. The link will be in the description. And thanks to Starforge PCs for sponsoring this video. They're a great sponsor. Appreciate you guys. Because many fans practice talking like their favorite characters, conventions will sometimes host straight-up voice actor auditions, during which people pour their heart and soul into their lines and belting
That's kind of cool.
Names. This may be an intense environment for some, but others thrive in it. So much so that they will propose to their partners while decked out in full cosplay.
Aww, that's sweet.
When in the future, you will be a person where your wife proposes to you.
And I'll say no. I said, honey, we talked about this.
You're in full Sora garb.
No, I was thinking Shinji's blog suit. Yeah. Doesn't fit. It's way too tight.
Way too tight. Sweetie, get up off your knees. Sweetie, get up off your knees.
Get up off your knees. Look crazy. Thank you so much for the follow, Tongue. How you doing? Welcome. I do that before, yeah.
He's back into the Lily scooter and let's get the hell out of here. And pick up your tail, you dropped it.
Oh no!
Propose to their partners in the middle of staging for a photo with an anime voice actor, which I've seen some of that. I don't think there's anything wrong. I don't think that's odd. If you both are like, I'm obsessed with this thing, it's kind of cute to have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, support it.
And the actors there, you're forcing them to be in the situation. Go along with it. Huh?
The voice actor propose for you? Do they get down on one knee?
I think in theory, people think that would be better, but I think like I would rather have the character cheering me on afterwards.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be good.
I think I does Goku. I think he's like a notorious dickhead, but
yeah, Sean Schemmel.
Yeah, don't do that in my booth. One of the most bizarre things you can see at an anime convention is, strangely enough, recruitment booths set up by the Army and the Marines. I don't know why they feel the need that this is the time or place to do this, but is it because the booths are so cheap, maybe? Or do they sponsor part of the event so the things are everywhere and then they are allowed a booth?
Ooh, they may.
I mean, don't they have like some way of getting in? They probably have connections. I don't think they're paying for it. They could just be there and be like, yeah, military needs cat girl, both girls. Yeah, we'll be out pulling up everybody in the military camps. Yo, we need those military cat girls now. Stat, where are they?
Maybe do sponsor. I think they're just trying to get fresh meat, body bags.
Like, body bags?
They could throw these guys in the front line, landmines.
I keep picturing Keyblade. I just keep picturing Sora's walk around. Huh. The army, huh? I have been quite interested in that thing before. So maybe I would like to sign.
biggest, most out of shape guy who's signing up.
It's me.
Can anyone think of suggestion of Papa Meat bingo card? I'm putting in the bingo video. Fat comment. Come on now.
When do I start? I'm ready to get cut. These brave soldiers post up in foreign territory, praying that random teenager in a wrinkled Ichigo.
No, that's crazy. See, this is how you get them. Use like one of those little bounce house blow up things, and that's gonna always people want to check it out. Thank you so much for the follow, Emotine. How you doing? Welcome. Cat girl's like, yeah, I'm not a cat girl. Well, fox. Nothing says serving your country like, nya. Go shine. Son. No.
Robe will halt the entire con experience to drastically alter the course of their entire life. Nobody ever takes these booths seriously and will either ignore them or mess around on the pull-up bar they set up in full cosplay just to kind of show.
Has nobody ever done those twirls? I used to do those all the time. They were so fun. Like, that was the go-to. Oh no, the wig got stuck though. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part.
Bar they set up in full cosplay just to kind of show.
They're so fun.
That's how you get some pussy at the con. Also, you know what's bad about the army thing? You're gonna look even more stupid because, dude, you're the least dressed person here. You're in full military garb. I mean, like, you are the least interesting thing to look at.
If they were smart, they would pick a military anime, like Panzer Girls.
Yeah, Girls in Panzer.
Cute little girls in tanks.
So you're saying would it just be the recruitment people are hot chicks in those outfits? I see. Yeah, they then.
Yeah, that would work.
You're gonna be there.
But you set it up like it's the anime show, and then at the end of the table you have a little recruitment thing where they
It's gonna treat them.
US Army.
Yeah, they make you sign something they don't even tell you.
You come out. He's like, go in the kissing booth. Yeah, it's a photo ID booth. Welcome to the army. Anime con-goers, for the most part, keep it casual and just want to attend a few panels and grab some cool art.
You look happier. Well, yeah, I got to play dress up for 4 days straight with my best friends. Oh, see, yeah, that's what's so nice. It's the community behind it. Ship girls would go hard. They really would. Thank you so much for the follow, Kurika. Magab. How you doing? Welcome.
There is, however, a portion of the audience that is horned up and focused on getting their freak on as they oogle at cosplayers, which I would say it's got to be 99% of them. I mean, half the time it feels like the anime conventions is just an excuse to look at cosplay or perform cosplay. Well, actually, a video on cosplayers would be good. Just cosplaying. Because I feel like ever since I was younger, it was like, it's a niche
Anime
thing.
Expo 2026, a volume
Even
1.
like 10, 15 years ago, cosplaying wasn't
Best cosplay I saw in Anime Expo Day 1.
To the point where it would be like there would be mostly just cosplayers that would be paid to go to places because it's just like, oh, you can craft this shit really well, because it wasn't as common that like, people were making YouTube videos
you get paid for it
for X, Y, Z, so it was really like, this is my craft, I'm able to make outfits, whatever.
That's so cool.
Like it's just
people do it for free now.
Well, it's also like 3D printing's becoming more accessible.
Yes.
And like now I feel like there's like also things where it's like there's cosplaying websites where I can buy particular things or, you know, X, Y, or Z. And this doesn't just go for men. As animes become more
Silence interaction AX. Oh my goodness. They got the Love in Deep Space over there. Okay, is this weekend? No way. Well, people are gonna have fun there. Anime Expo. I like that. It's a good portion. Males, females, and males. Otoko-kan. Oh, good. Anime Central. Otoko-thon. Yeah. Anime Weekend Atlanta. Anime Boston. So it's got a good turnout of people. Surprising, it's almost even females, males. Yeah.
Slowly evening out. Both men and women will pay for fan service events.
Yeah, because they have both. They cater to both now. That's why I say sex sells. Sells to both people. He put his forehead on mine.
In which cosplayers say sensual one-liners or play out anime tropes like the
Me asking for cosplayers to copy Domonia
beside you in a flirtatious and domineering fashion. Ooh-wee. We are getting into it now. Let me tell you. This is starting to look like my Instagram reels. Some like I've been seeing even like D&D. We went to a D&D convention. And it's like, my favorite dungeon master said this line. Or he'll be sit there and you'll see, because he's far away, and he'll do like, you look at the comments again. Girly, what do you say? That's for just me and him, but let's just say, and it's water drop emojis. Ooh. I don't know. I've had people say it's juicy. Just makes you think of like two old wet sponges in your sink. It's juicy. Someone would literally scream and crumble.
See, Caleb, you cannot be tweaking over someone dressed as a fictional character. This is preposterous.
The floor
Reality.
from sheer ecstasy, making it well worth the wait.
Picking up women, but not my kid.
Some will even go to random cosplayers and influencers and ask them to take fan service videos, most of which are overly horny. Of course. Anybody who says it's not, you're fucking lying.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some stuff even outside of anime. Women being like, if a guy dressed up as fucking Jason, grabbing a woman's throat at a thing and slamming her on a table. Once again, I just think
Everybody has fantasies now.
Son, whatever. He's like looking over at that.
Unhinged
I'm
nowadays.
getting slammed. Oto-san, take a picture.
Oto-san, take a picture. With the flash, Oto-san, with the flash.
Thanking God his wife died early.
Yeah, his wife died early. You up there, Carol? I don't know what we can do. I don't know if you're just saying that you're basically like disappointed in your gay son is what it sounds like. You gotta watch out.
That's not so much gay. It's just his interests they're embarrassing. It's not that he's gay.
Okay. Other young entrepreneurs will even carry signs advertising a service in which they step on people.
Oh my goodness, that's allowed? Prepare yourselves today. AWA will step on you for $5. Cash up. People paid us to step on them. No, that's wild.
Often they take photos of the occasion.
My friends
presumably to share with their
paying
future
to get stepped
grandchildren.
on.
Of course. You used to have beautiful photos like, this is your grandmother here. And now it's going to be, this is me at Anime Con 2026.
Getting stepped on.
I didn't think about
Your
that.
grandma's foot in some guy's mouth. I made $70 that day. How is that in today's money, Grandma? $70. Most of the time, these stomping sessions attract a crowd. At this year's Anime Expo, a large group of people surrounded a man as he laid on the ground to have his groin playfully stomped on by a woman in a maid outfit, all while people yelled, "Foot job queen."
What?
What does that have to do with anime?
Right.
I don't know. The man on the ground bites his hand out of sheer pleasure. He's getting
It's like
very
pure
excited.
kink
This
out
summer at Anime
there.
Expo 2026, women were blessed with an interactive booth for Love and Deep Space, a Chinese gacha game. When I tell you this has been all I've seen, this is the reason why we did this video, is because I was like, what in the fuck is this? Even online, there is a thing where people will obviously see this video.
Don't they have this also in China? They have like the whole Love and Deep Space kind of thing going on there. I mean, honestly, whatever floats their boat, they're getting paid for it, and I guess they like it, so I guess it works. Hi, sir, Andy. How you doing? Welcome. Hi, Slycast. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for the 10 months. Thank you so much, Slycast. Thank you so much for the sub.
A video of a
Tier
girl,
3,
like
thank
some
you.
masked Chinese guy, sexy, doing all this stuff, and obviously the girls will be like, ooh. So of course we were gonna come across and be like, this is fucking lame. And there is so many things. It's like, it's almost a cult. You can't just let us have anything, can you? Love and Deep Space. They're very reactive. A lot of fans will just be like, whatever, dude. It's for me and the girlies is usually what I see. But,
Yeah.
Well, if you're
That's how they usually say it.
tied to something and someone insults
yeah, it's the
it.
exact same reason why if someone's like, I don't like, if you're like, this is my favorite band, and someone's like, the band fucking sucks, you're like, no, I don't suck. I'm like, that's not what I said. Despite being an action RPG, most people only talk about the game because it's a dating sim featuring all sorts of gorgeous men.
Yeah, to the toenail. Oh my goodness, look at all these bulls. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Serenity. After hearing Foot Job Queen, I am now dying inside.
booth,
I'll
which
be
was
like
being
that.
referred to as a cute boy zoo, allowed attendees
Cute
to meet
boy
and take
zoo?
pics of their favorite boy crushes. They were seen hugging and kissing the hands of women as their boyfriends supported them from the sidelines, skating forced, cuckold them. Even older women were there, excitedly holding onto leashes attached to the one cosplayer's neck. Which I will say, the amount of videos, it's nothing crazy, but it is a line, and it has been a tidal wave of like, oh my god, so much so to where I've been seeing all kinds of videos and stuff. This is straight.
Oh, yeah. This also reminds me of the videos that were circling about how they were just like the double standard. We can't have a girl do that for our booths. We can't have like an interactive booth where we get like a hot, cute girl there or something. But instead, it's like the exception of, oh, but women get it. Women get to take a picture with a hot girl and have a booth. They would see it as really bad. They would see it as like, oh, how could you use women like this? But let's be real right now. If you're making money off of this, you enjoy what you do, you want the attention, why should it matter? They should have both booths, just saying. But of course, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, but what if you touch them inappropriately and then they call something and then it becomes a big issue too? But I'm just like, you just have to set standard procedures and rules then at that point. So people can't go beyond what is, they have to set rules for this. I'm pretty sure some girls were going a little too handsy on these guys and they needed to back them up. So I'm saying is we should just have both interactions because I want pretty girls. I want big titty girls. Where are my beautiful women? I got a problem. Getting cucked to con is crazy. Yeah, it's bad.
Fuck games out there.
Oh yeah, dude, Steam is filled with porn.
It's crazy. It's basically just like, it's the same kind of shit of like, I don't know, FNAF clip farmer fucking people too, where they're like, I've never played this game. They've definitely played the fucking game. Oh, I hope nothing bad happens here. Overreaction scare streamers. Wow! Singing clips, clip farming, right? This one, I think the opposite of that for female gooners is just being like, okay, this is hot. And they'll flip over in the background, there's blurred. It's just like deep fucking. And they're like, no! This is all nothing compared to the seismic wave of activity across the internet caused by a particular event that took place outside of an anime convention just this year.
FanimeCon. I've never heard of this one. 25 years. 5 fans, 4 fans. Yeah, they definitely go feral. That's why I feel like those rules should be applied to everybody, because nobody, if they don't consent, why are you touching them?
Fan Anime Con San Jose, an unofficial event known as ParkCon, takes place outside after the convention closes for the day.
Anime tradition
for cosplay
ParkCon.
meetups and to throw parties. Just let you know, the story is very funny. This year, a cosplayer set up coolers filled with mixture of juice and alcohol before dunking their feet
fresh
inside and holding up
beet
advertisements
juice.
for fresh
Ew.
feet juice. With
$5 a
obviously attractive
swing?
women, or I guess just women. I don't really know. Not all of them. Well, maybe cut that. Put their feet in the goddamn cooler, and of course,
Them sweaty feet from the whole day of con going inside that cooler. They must be rancid. They must be stinky. There is no way they could have kept their feet pristine unless they came at the night of the con or went and left the con, showered, and then came back. And they could not wear their same shoes or socks or anything like that because that can retain some nasty smell. There's no hygiene.
Guys are sitting there, they're drooling and shit. All of them act like they just got hit in
Definitely
the head with a
sanitary.
bat.
What? No, unsanitary.
You know, that kind of thing. Signs advertise
Hi, Sticky
different levels of
fanboy. How
payments
you doing?
depending on the drink
Welcome.
delivery method. This ranged from a solo cup to spitting in their drink and even drizzling it into the customer's mouth from the cosplayer's foot. Unfortunately, the women had to cross the spitting option out because not only
They had a spitting option? No, this is how you get types of sicknesses too if you do saliva based. Because what if those girls had something? No. 10 swig, 15 a cup, 20 a drizzle, 15 cheeky, 30 spit. Oh my goodness.
because not only was she physically
Why do you take out spit from your menu? Something creepy happened? I could not physically produce any more juice. No! Stay hydrated, I guess. Hi, Sophia. How you doing? Welcome. The amount of times I've seen this clip, right?
unable to keep producing spit, but but there were other vendors offering spit-based services, and it wasn't worth competing with their business, of course. I mean, when you're a young entrepreneur like that, you have to make changes. Fun fact, there was also a naked Gojo cock milking station next to her. Information is sparse on what exactly fans were paying for here, but it's good to know that there was something for the ladies as well, a little cock milking station.
Milking! Oh my goodness! In public! You can get arrested for public indecency out here. What the heck are these people doing? The amount of times I've seen this clip, what? I didn't even know this was a thing.
Check. According to the feet juice vendor, one customer stuck their whole foot in her mouth. She also admitted she was originally trying to market an armpit-related event, but ended up subbing in for this one instead. Which, once again,
armpit versus
you have to do that.
Fear. Really making that money. They're really making money.
Many people in the replies
What's the
asking
next
what
con
she'll be at next.
Oh
Others
no.
asked for way too many details about exactly how dirty her feet were.
Yeah, that's my real question. She better trim them toenails. It better be pristine. I don't like feet. This is the most biggest thing anyone has done for the feet community. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Though I have to ask, before adding the feet in the product, what did you deem was acceptable to add to it? Dirt, sweat is okay. Part of the culture, just a bit of sweat. Wash them prior? No.
Whether or not she was willing to ship back.
How much for the jewels? Do you ship internationally?
Internationally. It appears this trend might become a common thing, as we're already seeing similar events being set up even at this most recent anime expo. As uncomfortable as this may make the casual anime fan, at the very least, they can take solace in the fact that these aggressively horny acts are happening between consenting adults. Sadly, there are far too many cases where people breach boundaries in awkward attempts to woo their cosplay queen. While eating at a restaurant neighboring the convention center, one Sailor Moon cosplayer recounted.
Oh boy. Yeah, definitely bleach your eyeballs after that. The guy is absolutely vibing on the ground. He is sucking. Yeah, he is sucking vigorously. Like he just came out and is a newborn calf. That's what it's giving. Alex 2020, while my best friend and I were eating outside of a restaurant next to the convention center, a man approached our table from the sidewalk and shakily asked how much money for me to do something to him. I was cosplaying Sailor Venus. What the fuck? No.
A grown, shaking man approached her and her friend and asked how much it would cost to do something to him. What do we want? Do what to him?
I think
Is it the ambiguous thing?
We don't know.
Do something to me. Oh no, we're okay. All right. He walks off.
It really is the Kirby gift.
It would be hard to say no. I'm eating at Denny's. I wonder if I give you $6,000, would you do something for me?
Hand you a key to the Hilton. Oh.
It's really giving the fedora head. Hello, princess. How much for something? Tips for Dora.
Room 285. Would you, if someone's like, I'm gonna give you $6,000, would you give someone an hour back massage?
Oh, back massage? Yeah, of course. If that's it. 6,000? Hell yeah.
6,000? That's so cheap.
That's it?
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
More?
Well, maybe you pay more. How much you paying?
Pay more.
In a weirder scenario, one man with a hand fetish convinced.
At the last convention I went to over 10 years ago, a guy with a hand fetish tickled me. It tickled into me, letting him use my hands to study for drawing.
Female attendee to let him use her hands to study for his art. She realized what was going on when he started getting a little into it before he.
Oh no. Not the hands! The interaction started off normal enough, but he was getting way into it and then asked to record my hands, and I said no, and I found an excuse to dip out.
A little into it before asking if he could start recording them. Is there there's hand fetishes out there?
Like, this is news to me. Yeah.
I didn't even know. I thought so too.
I was picturing he's like taking photos. He's probably imagining like that hand jerking him off, or like.
Well, yeah, I thought it was gonna be a thing for is she gonna be my hands for like a fanfic thing or whatever.
Or maybe AI scanning the hand.
Your hand fetish.
Puts on his VR headset.
Yeah. God. In the future, at any place, you can be dressed up. Someone snaps a picture. Boop, grok, make a 3D model.
People are gonna fucking, the psychological torture is gonna be insane. People are gonna be like that, like it's gonna break people's fucking minds. If someone takes a thing, makes an AI render that you can download on like Steam and use a VR thing, and you are getting fucked, how does that not mentally destroy you?
That would destroy me. That would destroy me.
Okay.
I'm not arguing.
How much money?
How much money?
I wouldn't mind that. Some socially awkward titties will shoot their shot.
Me and my ex-friend were cosplaying as Nami and Robin from One Piece. We're black for context. It was packed, especially in the exhibit hall where this happened. Some guy said, "You guys look good," but I didn't realize he was talking to us, so I didn't respond. And because I didn't respond, he yelled a slur at us and ran into the crowd, and we lost him, never found him again. Hey, but, if this is my worst experience after going to 10 plus cons, I'm really pretty good.
So timidly that the cosplayers hardly respond, only for them to take offense at the lack of reaction and start hurling slurs at them. Wait, excuse me? That took a fucking left turn. Holy shit. I still love the one of the high five at Amaran's booth.
Oh, yeah.
I love that one.
Yo, nailed it. Nailed it.
The awkward hand.
Each other at the anime con, like storming down the hallway.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I don't know if I can do this. And then people are trying to come up. He's like, it's my sister.
That is my sister.
And
That's my sister.
Stuff in
Yeah.
the back.
Odo-san, hurry up! The most fascinating gooner, however, is the one that proudly announces their excitement from the rooftops. At the most recent Anime
Respectfully,
Expo, people
Barta.
watching horror as a man got on his hands and knees and barked at a Cammy and Chun-Li cosplayer. For gooners that are too shy to make a scene, they can simply go to the 18+ zone
Hentai
of most
Ayata.
conventions and purchase lewd body pillows.
Yeah,
with
my
gooner paraphernalia.
favorite.
But for those who aren't afraid to take off their limiters and let their freak flag fly, there's a variety of horned-up activities to indulge in. One infamous
Ooh.
video from Anime Expo 2018 shows off the Imagine VR.
Oh.
booth.
Everyone's
Turns strap
waiting.
on a VR headset and have sex with an assortment of anime
I'll try.
women.
I'll
To
definitely
enhance the
try that.
experience, you can interact with what looks like a translucent blow-up doll with its own trackers attached to it, and people went hard. I don't know how much of this was ironic or how much it was real, but it was extreme. Even I was like, you got to stop this. There's no way that this was just a casual thing just there, right?
No.
A man dressed as Deku from My Hero Academia.
Really real
Keep people watch him and cheer alongside him. Some attempt to go down on the blow-up doll and bust out as many positions as they can muster to ensure the audience knows they, in fact, know how to plow.
Ooh, that's a good
Like
like.
peacocking.
Exactly. You take that outside, you see who's wet.
Ladies, gentlemen,
Yeah.
take notes.
You do
Take
see
notes.
who's moist.
See what I can do.
Yeah, it sounds like a fucking submarine down there. People have been caught up at these public conventions being horned up in more ways than one. Security officers that have worked at anime conventions,
Some
for
freaky
example,
on
have
us,
seen some especially
Anime
depraved
Expo.
stuff. One recounts an attendee frantically claiming that someone
Oh, I have to see this. I'm gonna search up how to shoot myself. Shoot the shot. VR shit. That's why it's like, you do it for VR. Of course it's Deku. Of course! In a public bathroom. I've been working security for anime conventions for several years, and boy, I got some stories for y'all. I was working the evening shift, and someone approached me claiming they thought someone was having a heart attack in the bathroom. I entered the bathroom and heard very shallow, staggered breathing. I asked out loud, "Everything okay in there?" But no response. I asked the second time. A little louder that time. Still no response. I became very worried that someone was really having a heart attack, so I walked to the stall door, knocked on the door, and heard a small gasp, and the camera dropped to the ground. The man steps out of the stall, still with staggered breathing and very sweaty. I ask if he's okay or if he needs medical attention. He tells me no, but I ask again to make certain. He replied, "I'm sorry, I was at the photo shoot and one of my favorite cosplayers was there, and she let me take a couple of pictures of her. I came here to look at the shots I got, and am I in trouble?" Going in your hotel room. It hit me real quick. He was trying to have some personal time in the public bathroom. No, you're not in trouble. Just please do that in your hotel room. Exactly. Yeah. Right there. It's a public restroom. You're not gonna get a good goon off sesh in the public restroom, bro. a fiend too hard. I'm scared to go to Khan's bathroom. And that's how you hold it in and wait until you have to go to the restroom at your hotel room. Oh no. Those things have been blasted all day. I'm leaving this funny and joining Mars.
Frantically claiming that someone might be having a heart attack in the bathroom after asking if he was okay. The sweaty attendee walked outside and it was revealed that he was masturbating over pictures he took of his favorite cosplayer earlier that day. Why did we need to say this? Why did we need it? We're in an hour. Can we skip along? What are we doing here?
You want?
According to a past attendee, another security guard had to
Oh, let me see. Gonna post my friend's story here first. Sorry for grammar and formatting. I'm on mobile and English isn't my first language. We live in Finland where the convention community is kind of small. One of our conventions, DesulCon, used to be an event for the whole family. But the year after the story, they changed to R18. My friend was having a smoke with his friend outside the convention center when a couple of very tired-looking security guards came out next to them. My friend, being the person he is, asked them what happened, and the story still haunts all of us for the rest of our lives. The security guards had been alerted because a neckbeard who smelled like he hadn't showered in 4 weeks was in a game room in a schoolgirl outfit, clearly without any underwear. Reminder, there used to be a lot of minors and even some actual kids at this event. When the security guards came up to him, he refused to get up, so they grabbed him and forced him out. At this point, from under his skirt, butt plug covered in shit flies onto the floor. Ew! Most likely causing everyone around them to gag. The dude was thrown out immediately and permanently banned, of course. But while my friends were listening to the horror story, the security guard got a call about someone, possibly this anal plug dude, and trying to get back inside. So yeah, please avoid neckbeards. Oh no. Try to get back in what? Yeah.
Another security guard had to throw out a foul-smelling neck-bearded man dressed in a school
in public
because he appeared to be not wearing any underwear. He was giving someone the brain, bending over at a booth and seeing a little goat brain. Mom, what is that? Is that a tumor?
Oh no.
Refusing to comply, he was forced up from his seat only for a shit-covered butt plug to fall onto the floor. We have no way to verify any of this. What are we doing, Nick? He was permanently banned soon after. Thank God the writers put that in their text.
Yeah, for real.
And he was permanently banned soon after. For those who want to meet their dream cosplay babe, all hope is not lost. In fact, there are often 18+ fan-run speed dating.
That's cool. Con Crush AX 2026 speed dating 18+. Let's go. I was transported to AX 2026 and now I must find my soulmate or friend in 3 minutes or less. So you can go here to look for friends. What about the people that just want friends?
Events at Anime Expo that allow
I bleach,
soulmate in just under 3 minutes. This year, however, the Con Crush speed dating panel appeared to be 90% men, so it became more of a place to just make friends and talk about anime.
Oh, that's sad.
Ladies, where are you, ladies?
Con Crush speed though, what?
My brain's dead. I have nothing. It's impossible for us not to poke fun at some of the wackier
Anime Expo stand-up comedy. Yes, he got kicked out. Oh no.
aspects of this community. However, that doesn't mean everyone who goes to one of these events is some sort of gooner maniac or some kind of fucking weirdo. We get that, right? I mean, obviously. Conventions are a wonderful thing, and a part of an experience that is
who are they?
and part of the experience is understanding that there's sometimes going to be extreme fans. So long as they're not getting in the way of everyone's good time, it's nothing to take too seriously.
Oh,
They're not
no.
committing crimes. Then it's fine. But I'd say anime conventions are... It's something. So if you're going to one, watch out. Bring some hand sanitizer. You need some hand sanitizer if you're going to an anime convention. You're on any convention, really. Come on now.
Oh, yeah, always bring a hand sanitizer. I had my brother's friend specifically he calls it his con tour, but he goes to a shitload of anime conventions literally just to get laid.
Wow.
Oh wow.
And it works?
It works. I mean, he's an attractive guy.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I feel like it also applies to the whole orgy situation. If people want orgies, just go to any con. They exist in every con. That sucks.
Yeah, he'll pull 2 or 3 girls every convention.
It works. Yeah, it works. Of course it
It
does.
just seems like not
As long as you take care of yourself and your hygiene, you can get that.
real. Wow. I don't know. So I mean, yeah, I guess.
Not hard.
I guess if you go to one of these cons, look out for that guy.
That's how to pick up on
Anime
them.
convention. Have fun. Be safe. And don't be too.
Well,
fucking
that's
weird,
more
guys, all right?
complicated
We'll see
than
you in the
that.
next one. Bye bye.
Oh my goodness, this is so good though. I really like this. Top tier always by meatcanyon on Papa Meat. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I did. Like, comment, share, subscribe! And we'll see each other next time. Bye bye.